Okay, this next game I got, and I've never really heard about it, but I know it's meant to be a really good game. It's Singularity. And I believe this one of these games that kind of slipped under the radar because you know, other games, more kind of high profile games got bought, and this obviously didn't sell well. It's made by Activision. First person shooting up. I'm not so too sure. I mean, you're fighting in 3 different times. Fighting in the past, save the future and stop the singularity, so you seem to be fighting in different paths, so you go way back in the present and in the future, so looks really good. No played it yet, which is a normal common theme here, showing you the games I've never played, but that was $9.97 delivered, which is still a good price, because you look elsewhere and that's, you know, £20 odd and that. I've got another Connect game, The Biggest Loser, Ultimate Workout. Now I was going to go and get the, I like the look of the EA Active 2, especially the 360 one, because obviously you've got the Connect camera, and you also get like a heart monitor and you get bands, resistant bands, but obviously that's quite expensive, and if you looked hard enough you can maybe get it for about £40. This, I know it was just before Christmas, I think it was Play.com, had it for £12.99. Now it's new went up and it's, you know, the cheapest you can get this is £30 odd, and it's really good, because you've got the camera. I mean, I've got this for the Wii, and it's alright for the Wii, but you can, you know, you can cheat with the Wii because it's really just the movement of the controller. So you can cheat with the Wii when you're doing exercising and all this. You can just stand like that, you don't have to do the jumping and all that. But with this, obviously you've got the Kinect camera and it scans your whole body. I mean, because first of all it scans your whole body in, and then you've got to put your weight in, and then you put your height in, and then you tell it what you want to do. So if you want to lose some weight, or you want to strengthen your muscles, or a bit of both, and then it tailors a plan for you. And obviously, so when you're doing the exercises and you're not doing them properly, it will tell you you're not doing them properly. So whether it's, you know, squats, or you know, you're doing crunches on the floor for your abs and that, you have to do them properly, and it's really good. So if you're into fitness games, you know, and you can get this cheap enough. I mean, I got it for £12.99. You know, really good. I mean, the EA Active 2 does look still good, but managed to get that. Another Xbox game here, Left 4 Dead 2. This was a pre-owned game from Argos. Argos do pre-owned games, if you're lucky enough, your Argos does. $4.99, bargain. Even though it's pre-owned, it still comes complete, and the disc is in, you know, scratch free, you know. Really nice. I've got this for the PC. I bought this for the PC just before Christmas. My PC's not the top of the range, but it plays it really good. You know, I was playing through one of the chapters in co-op, playing those 4 years. I wasn't sure what I was doing, but it was still really good to do. So I always wanted to get it for the 360, so now I've got it. I've also download content, which is just up for this week. So I had some points, 200 points or something, so I've got the download content for this. Now this game here, still sealed. Some people seem to love this, some people seem to think it's absolute rubbish. And it's really cheap. It's Kane and Lynch 2. Just a normal version, $4.99 delivered, new. I keep hearing mixed reviews. I mean, the reviews here for the official Xbox magazine, 9 out of 10. Even when you go on Metacritic, it gives it a high average score. But then I hear other people saying it's one of the most rubbish games I've ever played. I always want to keep trying it. $4.99. You can get the limited edition one cheap, although, I mean, how limited it is I don't know, because it seems to have been cheap for ages. But there we go. One Wii game here. Didn't even know this was out till I saw it on the internet, and it's Sid Meier's Pirates. Now, I've played this on the PSP. I've not played a great deal of it, but you know, it's a strategy type game. You know, you've got your ship and you're meant to go to different islands, and then you can trade, and there's fighting in it, and there's loads of other stuff in it. Complete because it's brand new. I mean, I got it $3.99 delivered, brand new. and then I goes into my local Asda's and they've got it in sale, but it's, you know, £20, so I got it for a good price. Okay, so I've got 2 PlayStation 3 games here. This one was just got delivered this morning, and it's Just Cause 2. Platinum Edition, I knew that before I ordered it. $4.99 delivered. I thought, you know, I'm having that at $4.99, even though it's Platinum, who cares? Meant to be a brilliant game. I've played Just Cause 1, the first one, and I've got that on the 360. Never did complete it, but you know, it's one of those, bit reminded kind of Grand Theft Auto, but the first one you're in a kind of jungle and having to do things. You can race and do all these, you know, skydiving out of planes and all that kind of stuff. And you know, this seems to be just the same, but you know, better and bigger. So Just Cause 2, I've got that through. And the last one here is a SingStar. It's the latest SingStar one. Now I've got microphones for 49p, which is a bargain of the year. They're the wired microphones, and so they work for the PlayStation 2, but they also work on the PlayStation 3. And I bought an old Disney game. I'm pointing it because that's my gaming equipment here for the kids. Some of the songs in the game, so I wanted to get one that had, you know, up to date songs. So I was looking in Argos, and this is £20. This is brand new because this is for the Move. This in here as well. $9.99 at Argos, and this has got some really good songs on here. You know, it's got the Black Eyed Peas, you know, Shut Up. It's got the what's it got, Lady Gaga, Poker Face, because you know my kids know that kind of song. The Pussycat Dolls, you know, Don't Ya. Backstreet Boys, Everybody, you know. So I mix a lot, you know, Baby Got Back, you know, I like big butts. So it's got really good songs in here, you know, MC Hammer Can't Touch Us, classic. And obviously you can download, there's thousands of songs you can download for the store. You don't need the Move for this to work because you can just use it as a singing, as normal. But like I said, I've now got the camera and I've ordered the remote, the Move remote and the Navigator remote. So, you know, I think you can do dance moves with it while singing, so kids love it though. And it's great fun, you know, I mean, once you get past, because I can't sing, but you know, I sing along with my kids and that, and it's good family fun. So there's my pickups. It seems there was loads of pickups there, and that was just over the last couple of weeks, you know, we're up to Christmas and then just after Christmas. So that's that. So thanks for watching, guys, and catch you next time. Cheers.